This week on the Hoover Boys.
So this field has not been what we were hoping so far. Mark just rubbed both of his arms, which means gold shiny.
Gold shiny.
Gold shiny.
Yeah, could be colonial.
I was just hoping to see silver today. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to this week's episode of the Hoover Boys. New farm today. We got muck over there, and over here we have a big pile of shaduki. There's another pile over there. It's that time of year. They're about to poo the fields. Speaking of shaduki, it's Saturday, and I got every excuse from the guys you can think of. Between, like, I had to work all week, so I have to rearrange my sock drawer on Saturday. I asked my wife again. She said, I can't believe you asked me again. And, like, I have to work? Like, what kind of excuse is that? But it's Mark and myself today. New farm, new permission, nice and old. We're gonna try to have some fun. We're definitely gonna have some fun. We're gonna try to save some history. Let's go. Well, I was cutting the intro. Muck's on the board.
Already.
Already.
Relic
You got
time.
some little knob.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful little ox knob. That is awesome. Let me get the sun to actually shine on it the correct way. So they'd screw that on the old oxen's horns and lop off the tips so you wouldn't get poked while you're working with them. And I'll tell you why that's such a great find. Before tractors, they worked the fields with oxen. So that means they worked these fields, which means it probably wasn't like a cow farm or a milk farm or a dairy farm. This was actually a field back in the day where they actually worked, planted, and there was hands out here working. Hopefully they lost some coins and buttons. And hopefully we can find them. Let's try.
It's a little jumpy, but
Sounds tight and pure.
they're small, tight. We'll see.
We jump between like 78 and 83 on the max. Definitely penny dime range. Just something fun. Something more fun than the aluminum that I've been finding.
Oh, I lost.
You got most of it. You almost did it. Still in the hole? No? Oh, he lost it. That ain't good. Something tiny.
It must have rolled over the bottom of the hole because I can't even hear it this big.
Maybe you turned it sideways with all that flim flam and you
Must
did.
have, yeah. You roll it over, I think.
It didn't sound very big.
It's something small down at the bottom.
Big shine.
Right there.
Oh, it's a coin. What kind of coin?
I don't know. It looks like a clad dime size almost.
Oh no.
That's what it looks like.
Dime's all the way out here. Is it a clad
I
dime?
don't know.
It is a clad dime.
Uh-huh.
No! Not history. Put it back.
Oh.
I haven't found a button yet. Been here maybe 45 minutes or so. Maybe I spoke too soon about them working this field.
Yeah.
I came back over to the shaduki and I finally got a button. It's a two-piece. And it appears to be a P, which stands for police. So there's a police officer button. I'm gonna guess around 100 years old. That's just a strong guess. Maybe around turn of the century, 1900, but nice button. Took me a little while, but I'm finally on the board. So the piles of poop have been good to me so far. At least this signal is good. It's right around 85, real clad quartery, but I'm gonna call it Jersey copper. What the heck?
All right, Jersey, nice. It's a good
I haven't
pick.
dug one of them in a minute.
It's a good pick.
It's a little too high to be a matron if it is a coin. 83 now, and I see something that does not look like a coin right here.
Oh, bummer.
Oh, it's one of those huge deer bullets.
Is that a 50 cal? Donk.
Not fair. So this field has not been what we were hoping so far. Mark just rubbed both of his arms, which means gold shiny.
Gold shiny.
Gold shiny.
Yeah, it could be colonial.
Is it a ring?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, it's a little posy ring or something,
Yeah.
dude.
Nice and yellow. And yes, you can get it out.
I can?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Oh, you son of a guy.
Looks like an old one, don't it?
Yeah. Actually, I see some marks in there. It may not
Nice.
be. I don't know.
It still looks like gold.
It's definitely gold. I don't know if it's gonna be a posy, but we're gonna clean it up and we'll try to do a close-up of. Dude, that's awesome.
Right on.
Gold, baby. I was just hoping to see silver today. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So inside the band it says prepared B-E-E, faux or two, follum, F-O-L-L-O-M, mo or me, M-E-E, then E-H-A. And then there's the maker's mark is a TS. That is a beautiful little gold ring. We did a quick Google search on gold maker's marks, and we have some TS's here that are very similar. You know, Thomas Shepard, Thomas Soames, Thomas Streeton, and you can see the ages on these, so we do believe it's going to be a little colonial posy ring. That is awesome. Awesome little find, brother. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Always knew you were a bit of a posy.
Oh yeah.
So after a little research, we found out that this turns out to be a mourning ring. Prepared be, follow me, pretty much means prepare to follow me into the afterlife. It was a reminder that death could come at any time, and it was proper for a good Christian to be mentally and spiritually ready for the inevitable. Now, these were sometimes given out as at funerals to aid in the remembrance of a fallen one for the friends and the family. Couldn't find a ton of information on these, so turns out to be pretty rare, I do believe. Either way, it's a beautiful old colonial gold ring. And congratulations to Muck, and on with the show.
What are you doing now? 32? It sounds like it's right on the surface. I'd just probe it, bro. I wouldn't stick my shovel anywhere near that.
Oh yeah?
Just in case it is something shiny.
You scared?
Well, I've dug with bread too many times. Oh, is it big? Not too big. I'm just gonna meat paw it. Oh my God.
Yeah, how about that?
Oh my God. What is that?
Hey, Real?
Dude.
Is that Real?
It might
Is
be.
it? Hey.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know.
Right?
Dude.
That's what it looks like.
You flip it over.
You don't want to flip it?
I don't want to.
You do want to flip it. I want to watch you flip it.
You son of a gun.
Oh, that's 8 Real, I bet.
Dude.
Oh, it's got.
Oh no, it's a Bazinga.
It's a Bazinga.
It's light.
Go ahead.
That is not fair. That is not fair. Oh man, that is not
It needs to
fair.
be aluminum token, right?
It's an aluminum token. We're gonna clean it up off camera.
All
We'll do a
right.
close up. Dude, that had me all the way.
Gotcha.
Got him. Good. Nice. Gracious.
Oh man, that's not right.
So, it looks like a USA Olympic token. I think these were like Kellogg's or something like that. Oh my goodness, that had me going. But he actually did find a piece of silver here.
Yeah, the hole right before this one.
Oh, nope, there she goes. Oh, it's so pokey.
Yeah.
Sticking with, you got some initials there. It could have been a napkin ring or something at some point in time.
Yeah.
Definitely fancy. PF or LF. All right. That had me going.
Right?
I almost got punched in the muck, right? So the wind direction changed and we had to get away from the poo. We had to get out of the poo field. We hopped in the field next door. We saw a mound, headed towards the mound, and we just hit an iron patch. I just found like the back of like an escutcheon for like a drawer pull or something. Muck's got something, so we're definitely on some sort of old structure. I like old structure.
Yeah.
What do you got there?
I look like shield maybe.
Yeah, shield
So
nickel?
white.
Oh no.
You might want to spray it or something, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah, there's the 5 and the stars right there. You got yourself a shield nickel.
Right on.
Yeah, there's the shield on this side. I don't want to rub it up any more than it already is. I'm going to let you destroy it.
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
All right then.
1860s nickel.
Yep.
And we just hit the iron too. There's little pieces of brick in here. Hopefully we're going to have a good time. I'm already having a good time. Wish the wind would shut up though. Well, I can't say I was expecting to see one of those today. That's a Civil War bullet. That's a 3-ringer. Nope, nope, 3. I almost said, oh no, it's a 4-ringer. That is a drop 3-ringer, no doubt about it. Whoop, almost dropped it right there. Awesome. We are nowhere near Civil War country today, but These guns were used well after the Civil War. They brought them back from the war and used them around the house for hunting purposes and such. So that's cool. Well, it took a little while today, but finally have a flat button here. Pulled a flat button out of the iron. It has a back mark, so I'm guessing 1820s. Hopefully this site is at least 1820s. I'd be more than happy to find a coin from the 1820s today, that's for sure. Well, that just happened. Just finally found a coin. I already cleaned it up because I'm like, what is this? It's a very odd size. It's an Indian head cent, but it's kind of smashed. You can see it better on the back side there. 1 cent shield. The only thing on the front I can really make out is an 83. So it's an 1883. You are watching the Hoover Boys. We're definitely making an episode today. Well, I almost did not dig this signal. It was like jumping between like the 30s and the 50s. And there's iron down there somewhere. I flipped out a little round thing. I'm like, oh, cool, a button. And then I gave it a little rub. And that's Lady Liberty. We got a 3 cent nickel. A nickel 3 cent piece. I think we'll call that a trickle or something like that. See the 1, 2, 3 there. Let me clean it up a little bit more. It may not be terrible details wise. Well, it didn't clean up too bad. Especially out of the farm field. Not my prettiest one ever, but I had not found one of these in a long time. A nickel 3 cent piece. And date, it's a 1865 or 66. It's kind of hard to tell. I know they made a lot of 65s. That is an awesome little coin. I love the odd denominations. Definitely a cool coin. And most of the stuff we've been finding here is that 1860s range, so that makes sense. We were hoping it was going to be a little bit older than that, but we will take it. Not a lot of high tones in here, was why I think somebody's beeped here before, but maybe they missed a seated dime or something. I hope so. So working the iron, I'm finally on a hot line. All this stuff came out of the same line. The Indian, the 3 cent nickel. I just got a nice silver washed flat button. Basket weave, and then I just flipped out another Indian. I rubbed on the back a little bit. Gosh, that wind is bad. I don't know if this is going to help or not, but oh no, the face piece is crunchy. Well, you have to take my word for it. It's another Indian. If it's a key date or something, I'll come back. If not, we're going to keep on going. I've never been more confident that I'm about to find a silver coin. Like, this is one of the best signals I've heard in a very, very, very long time. It's almost too good. It's like high silver quarter, low $half silver. I'm just gonna dig it up. It's like a 90, 91. Whew. All right, let's go. This is gonna be the one, buddy.
I hope so.
This is gonna be the one. Hopefully it's seated or older.
Cat bust.
That's it. Alright, where is it? It's in there. I was afraid it was going to be this. I saw that pop out. Oh, buddy. It's a copper!
Oh.
We'll take one of them.
Yeah, it must be a
braided
or a lib gap.
or a lib cap. Good night, did that thing beep. It's a braided hair large cent.
Oh.
Ooh, I forgot they beep in that same range. It was just so pure. I'm like, it's got to be silver. Yes, got a largie. Clean it up, do a close up. I really thought this was going to be a shiny coin. It's an awesome coin nonetheless, but I really thought it was going to be shiny. Beautiful 1 cent. It is a braided hair large cent. It has absolutely no date. I looped it and all, could not get anything off of it. My guess is it was sitting in the ground like this, face up. That got all the acid rain, and this side stayed nice and protected. That's a beautiful old coin, and we get to go eat our lunch now. I'm quite hungry for lunch and silver. Still looking for that silver. Give her a kiss, go eat, and we'll be back at it. So we filled up our bellies. I think it's gotten more windy. Since lunch, we took a long walk that way because we saw another hump. Let's just call it, it was a long walk. I think I found a bottle cap over there. Came back to the iron patch, got a buggy brake. That's the thing they put at the end of the pole. When you put your horse down, you stick that in the ground, then the horse wouldn't be able to go forward. That's why we call it a buggy brake. Mark's got a good signal here. It's really, really all the way good.
Yeah.
Switched over to the max and 89.90. I think this is going to be the silver quarter. It might be another braided hair, but it's got that silver finish. It's all the way good. He was ready to call it quits. Oh, he's got it.
87.
Oh no!
What is that?
Oh no! Be a folded over copper. Oh no! Oh no! That might be bigger than the bullet I loved dug earlier.
We got Navy snipers around here or something.
What is? I don't even know. That's
Yeah.
a hollow. Good night.
That's terrible.
That
Boo.
was all the way perfect.
That ain't right.
Ugh. Tired. Try this again. He's saying he's got another 89.90 signal.
Hopefully another one of the bullets.
We can't have 3 of them bullets today. Got it?
He's right there in that dirt.
You think so?
It says, that's what the machine's telling me.
I don't see anything shiny. Ooh. There it is right here. What's that?
Huh?
Ooh, what is that? Huh?
I don't know. Is it a
I thought it was
buckle?
a copper at first.
It's a buckle, I think.
I don't think it's...
I don't even think it's old.
I hate it.
Yeah, I ain't happy with it, but how about that?
Remember when we used to be good at live digging stuff?
Yeah.
Now you're digging car terminals?
Yeah, this is bad.
So after Mark dug his really nice bullet, I don't know if we showed that yet or not, maybe at the end of the video, I don't know, but after lunch we messed around the iron patch over there for a while, and Mark's like, I want to go find something old. Let's go to the owner's house and beep the field because I found some buttons in there. This is a coin. This sounds really nice. We're gonna live dig it. 83 mostly, so I'm gonna guess a matron. They beep like that. Definitely could be a shiny. I'm gonna find out here. Oh no, bro! What is going on here?
Fail. Epic fail.
That is an epic fail. That sounded
That's
way
terrible.
better than copper. I mean, copper wire.
What do you got to say for yourself? That's embarrassing.
I'm so embarrassed I can't even think. Right? So unfortunately, I'm sure you can see the sun setting behind me. We're just putzing in the field in front of the house, and I've picked up a few buttons, a few muskety balls, and we got some buckles. So I just got that one. I'm like, oh no, it's the D. I was like, that's a pretty fancy D. It's nice and sharp edges. And you got the old
Pull tab buckle.
pull tab buckle. Looks just like a pull tab, but it's a little buckle. That's an early one too. Probably 1600s. Fancy little buckles. Not a whole lot in this field, but there's stuff. Most importantly, old stuff. We like the old stuff. Actually, you know what? I think this was a knee buckle. It was. It's got little, it's got, you can see where the pin went this way.
Well, later on I'll show you the matching one to that.
Yeah, you got one of these too?
Yeah, so was that
Lucky.
right knee or left knee?
Yes. Remember when we used to find silver coins? I miss doing that. We should do that again sometime.
We'll try that next time.
I have found some nice coppers this year, but I'm lacking in the silver department. We actually filled up the board, a lot of flim flam. Wasn't a ton of trash. Definitely wasn't a ton of signals out there. The one home site we found, there was everything in there was old. There wasn't any trash. Well, 1860s-ish, but I did get a pocket watch, spoon bowl, buggy brake. There's all my rivets. Every one sounded like a half dime. Got 2 nice musket balls and a 3-ringer. There's the rest of my little pile of bucky balls and lead. My clad and Wheaties. Got 2 buckles. I believe that's a knee buckle there, some sort of little buckle like that. Got some those things. Yeah, those things. Some buttons, including a police officer's button, a thimble. I did get 2 Wheaties, a 3-cent nickel, which very rarely comes out, and a beautiful large cent.
Please call your Indians Wheaties.
Did I call my Indians Wheaties?
Shame on you.
I am so sorry, Lady Liberty. You are not Lincoln. Muck picked up some glass and some pottery. He's got a toe tap and a lantern piece. Got the ox knob right off the bat. Some like lead and pewter stuff. The hunk of silver skin. Some other little fancy things, and a piece of shoe buckle frame. There's his knee buckle thing and his pull tab buckle and his his USA token. He's got some clad meats over here. He did get a shield nickel, and most importantly, a beautiful little gold ring, little posy ring. And we talked to the owner. He showed it to her and tried to give it to her. He's like, what am I gonna do with that? You keep it. So Buck's gonna keep it. Beautiful little relic. Hopefully we do get on some silver coins at some point this year. Until next week, help clean up the ground, dig it all, and take your trash with you. Why?
All holes matter.
Because all holes matter. That hole mattered. So I have dug 2 rivets so far out of this iron patch. I got a dead 80 here. I'm gonna call a half cent. What do you say? I like it.
I like the sound of half cent.
I don't dislike it. Oh no, it changed on me. Let's do some iron in the hole. Look, there's the iron nose. Changed it. What is a small cent? Don't you be a weedy. It's a weedy.
It happens.
More often than not to me lately. Thank you. Somebody had to fart. Well, I may not have found any silver today, but I definitely found my first sunburn of the year. Owie. Ow. Oh.